What's up, gay straights and other days? It's Mally. I'm back with another episode of Disco Elysium. Last time we finished the bulk of what I thought we were doing over here, and then we found a fucking tape to give to Noid. So once we give that, I think, and I cannot believe I'm saying this, we're ready to go to the other side of the waterlock, back to where we began. So let's hand this tape over and hope we're not stranded here any longer. Hello, Egghead. I have a tape. Do you want to take it?
Good morning! Yeah!
Okay.
Pump it up! Pump it up! Pump it up!
Long time no see, Egghead. Alright, so I do give it to Egghead. I was wrong. Okay, anyway. Hey, I have a tape with me. Maybe you can use it to improve, that dude's jam.
Tape! Yeah! Spins the tape into the space escape! Yeah!
We're not giving him the fucking mega mix again. We learned our lesson. But, what about this one? We're gonna give him the smallest church in just put it in Google Translate, fucking figure out how to say it.
Righteous!
He takes the tape and attaches it to the empty reel slot. Hand over ear, he listens, then shakes his head. Hey, why you gotta make this harder?
No! No, can't do! This is gonna make people sad! This isn't sadcore!
The fuck is sadcore? Okay, fuck that then. We're going home. Well, not home. Towards home. Other side of the waterlock. Oh, I think we can also check on Lena, actually, since her husband should be back by now, I believe. That'll be fun. Wait, hold on, Harry. You had a thought. Where was it? Did I not catch it in time? Oh, no, here it is.
Wait. Take a longer look at yourself and how you're reflected in that slick chemical rainbow. What do you see?
Honestly, pretty snazzy looking dude with my coat back, and hopefully my life back soon.
Metaphor. It's always metaphor.
Okay, conceptualization. Some kind of metaphor for me.
This is more important than you. That's the blood of industry you see before you. The runoff from Coal City, further down the coast. The engines of fortune once roared here. Great wealth poured into Revachol, the Delta, as did smoke, waste, sickness, life.
What happened?
The engines stopped. The West Revacholian industrial base was dismantled after the war. Now, extinguished coke furnaces dot the landscape, a landscape despoiled by industry. Filth. This needs environmental action now.
Oh my goodness. Are you gonna fucking turn me into I have so much rubbish to do. I am literally meant to be a detective. Come on, there was a serious dereliction of duty in this cleanup.
Perhaps you could dedicate your life to cleaning it up. But you're a cop. You must concern yourself with different messes. Even so, it's pretty to think.
Yeah, Rhetoric is right. We are a cop. We've got bigger fish to fry, including a brand new fucking corpse. I see it. We can leave. How do we, oh, gotta go around. So close and so far. All right, we made it. We're over and we're out. Kim, catch the fuck up. Hi, Alice. Oh, there's a lot. Let's go library first, I think. And then we'll talk about the body, because I feel like we'll get more information with the library first.
I'm afraid they're closed. It says here that the library is open from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Okay. 10 a.m. 6 p.m. We'll do that tomorrow then. It's okay, Alice. We're gonna report the body then.
We should try again during business hours.
I fucking got that, Kim. Thanks.
Anything else, detective?
Yeah, sorry, Alice. I need to report a dead body on the Martinez boardwalk.
One moment.
Sorry.
Can you please describe the body? Age, sex, cause of death?
An unidentified middle-aged man. Height 100 to 175 centimeters, dark hair, medium build. Looks like he slipped, fell through a hole in the boardwalk, and hit his head against the metal bench.
We suspect he might have been inebriated when he fell. There were bottles all around him, and traces of vomit on his shirt.
Any signs of violence?
Someone might have pushed him. I feel like that answer wouldn't be there unless it was a suspect possibility.
Did you perform a field autopsy?
No, it's still just a theory.
It looked like an accident to me, Alice. But that's for the guys in processing to confirm.
You can hear her quickly typing in the background.
What about his belongings? Did you examine his clothes?
He was wearing boots, trousers, and an old leather jacket with a bright blue lining. I found a library card from his pockets.
Any information on the library card?
It's from Central Germont Public Library. It belongs to someone named Billy Mejon.
Good. You have a lead.
Thanks, Alice, but it's closed.
Do you and Lieutenant Kitsuragi want to take the case, or should I assign it to someone else?
Kim? Sorry, we're taking it.
I have assigned the case to Lieutenant Kim Kitsuragi. Please follow up on this library lead to identify the man. We'll send someone to take the body to the morgue.
Oh, no. Sorry, Kim. Sucks to fucking suck. Thanks, Alice.
That's all for now. Thank you for reporting in. Is there anything else I can do for you?
No, darling, that's all. Thank you so much. Kim's gonna kill me. Okay, I guess we're visiting places in the Dune commercial area. We can give the grouse to Gart later, but it is clear that I very much need a map. If this is closed, so help me. Let me in, places. I have a crowbar, places. I think these are the maps. Please tell me it's just one.
Several maps have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner.
A+ display placements.
The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
I would think we probably need all three, don't we?
Map of Martinez. This could work, maybe.
You know what? Kim told me ooh. Oh, I want to. Oh, I so fucking want to. Oh, she's been a pain in my ass and I so want to, but Kim is right here. And yes, I could put a point in and raise my skill, but I feel like that's gonna upset Kim greatly. Oh my goodness. It doesn't even cost that much, but I don't like the idea of giving placements any money. This better go straight to your fucking kid. I really want to steal.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
Goodbye. That better have helped, brain. Everyone knows the most interesting thing about fascists was their magic. I'm glad I paused for that. Goodbye. Okay, let's see about this fucking ice fridge now. Oh, wait. Kim has words for me, apparently, and I have a thought. Wait, take the thought first. Kim can fucking wait. Looks like the remains of the 24-hour window repair shop. I regret pausing for that thought. Hey, Kim, what's up?
It's dark.
And?
And the flashlight works a lot better if you hold it in your hand.
Flashlights go in a hand? Yeah. Fair point, yes, totally obvious.
Right. Now let's get to it.
Thanks.
Some areas are...
I know how to fucking... Shut up! I can see perfectly fine, Miss Tutorial, okay? I just went here without thinking about it. You leave me alone. Back in this creepy I forgot about the mannequins, god damn. What's that? What's this box? Why the creepy music again? What is this?
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering, casting the framework in a soft glow. Fluorescent play and print keys shine on the keyboard.
I have the production schedule again, but do I need to? I guess I'll try.
Like a smooth draw, the filament slides into place. On the keyboard, the play key starts blinking.
Is this gonna give me the same thing as before when I played it back at the church? We're gonna find out. Plus
The
pray.
speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Is it gonna be the same voice?
Good afternoon. Fortress accident en rue de Saint-Ghislaine. This is East Insulindian Rapid Station 1.
Oh, okay, hello?
Please repeat. Is this the production schedule?
Yeah, let's try the password for the production schedule, because this is different.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Afterlife, death.
Good. I've unlocked the production schedule. After ending the call, please press print to access the filament.
Really? She just used the same password?
Kim, come on. It's making our lives easier.
Fortress Accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
That's all.
Thank you, and goodbye.
Let's print, I guess?
With a quiet determination, the printer starts printing, a piece of paper unfolding like a handheld fan. A black crisscross of letters covers its surface.
I guess we'll read it. I wasn't expecting it to give me anything. I thought it would just repeat, but I clearly don't understand how these things work. We'll read it.
It's a project report written by the lead producer, Andrew Andy Schott, about Whirl Untethered, a radio game developed by Studio Fortress Accident. The first few pages give an overview of the capital and workforce, while the rest of it seems to be a production schedule.
I suppose I'll just skim through it. Maybe it'll give me the fucking SparkNotes edition.
The production schedule depicts their glorious descent into bankruptcy.
Okay, right. What happened?
It was impossible not to fail. The project was too large, and no amount of money could satiate the ever-expanding ambitions of the development team.
Sounds like every early game ever.
They tried to make a 4 million real game with 400,000 in their bank account. They thought they could bridge the gap with pure willpower and imagination.
Okay.
They couldn't.
Yeah, so they were done in by their own ambition. I could not have. Look at me. No.
No. Even then, success remained within an ever-narrowing margin of possibility that, despite everything, never entirely disappeared. That is, until they discovered the Valley of the Heads.
The what?
At the 11th hour, the lead designer, Jimsk-born Sulisław Jalisa, decided that what Whirl Untethered needed was a secret mystical location at the extreme edge of the map.
That name... Suna's interested in that name.
This place was to be the Valley of the Heads, where the heads of all the headless constructs could be found. The player would have been able to choose a head for their headless party member, and each head would have been voiced on air by a professional actor.
Well, that's fucking insane. Who were these people?
The world had never seen their kind before, and might never again.
Okay, how many?
So many. The last count, there were approximately 10,000 heads for 10,000 headless men, all of which could be endlessly recombined.
I'm all about branching paths. Too much. How many combinations could you make out of that?
Do you really want to know?
No.
There seems to be a calculation here, but it may take a while.
I said no, but my curiosity, my ambition. Yeah, sure, how bad could it fucking be? Okay! I fucking... Alright, I get it. I get it. Jeez. Thanks. Ugh. Oh my god! No, please. I have family. You know what? We're this far. Keep going, mainframe. Oh my god! Oh god, I can't even. Ooh. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna break it. Suna's gonna kick my ass.
The lieutenant taps his foot impatiently, his arms folded tight against his chest.
You can walk ahead, Kim. No one's keeping you prisoner. Oh. Oh, keep going. He's gonna kill me. He's gonna fucking kill me. Kim's gonna fucking shank me. Or give me paper cuts with the paper. Oh, continue.
What if you broke the radio computer? What if it's never going to stop?
No one's using it anymore. Suna has one. Just let the numbers wash over you. I didn't stop with cock carousel. What makes you think I'm gonna stop here? Oh, God.
That's it.
Okay. So that's what did him in?
Well, yeah, that and the catastrophic data loss.
I didn't break it. This must be in the anomaly Suna mentioned in the church log. We're just not going to tell her we did this.
On the nature of the data loss, there's ominously little information in the production log. It comes at the very end, where things get fuzzy and dark, where tables and numbers seem to vanish into an eerie nothingness, before the Egonian investors pulled the plug. What is clear is that one day, an unidentified numeric anomaly occurred on the East Insulindian Lintel front, just as the Wirral Untethered project was being compiled that day.
I did understand those words, so we're gonna go with, and the anomaly caused all the data to get lost in the air?
When the project was returned, it was completely blank.
Oh, what the fuck?
The team spent weeks on the phone with Lintel, the service provider, but despite their diagnostics, they could never produce a satisfactory explanation or pay for the loss.
Wasn't there a copy of the game? A backup?
Mysteriously enough, it seems that the off-site copy happened to be on-site when the catastrophic data loss occurred.
That must be what Suna's looking for.
It was the lead programmer's responsibility to oversee weekly maintenance of the off-site copy and, well, keep it off-site. An explanatory note from the lead programmer has been attached.
What does it say?
S. Luukinen Kilda, the lead programmer of Fortress Accident. The off-site copy was on-site because there was no off-site anymore. Not for me, not after 8 months of crunch.
What?
I didn't have a home anymore, so I started keeping it in the basement in the ice bear refrigerator near where I went to sleep. It was perfectly safe there. The temperature conditions were optimal.
Is there anything else from this lead programmer?
The production schedule ends with a few random notes that seem to be added sometime later.
Read the notes.
4 months later, by an unknown author. I am the only one left, and it's gotten rather damp here. A few other businesses have gone under, too. Slipstream switched to making skis, and the hairdressers just left, cursing Martinez. They're right, though. Something's seriously wrong with this place. Martinez, all of it. Still haven't got an answer from Lintel about what happened. All I could get were the physical coordinates of the error on the East Insulindian front on that day. Since the computation happened on air, I reckoned it had to coincide with an actually existing location. I have compared the coordinates to a map of Revachol West. Turns out it's only 800 meters from here. The address is Saint-Brun 1147. I am going there to look this thing in the eye. Saint-Brun 1147? That's what the street sign next to the church said.
That's gotta be Suna then, wouldn't it? I guess we'll get the rest, because the rest seems to be important regardless. We'll start from the top then. I want to know about money.
In its short time of existence, Fortress Accident SCA managed to burn through truly insane amounts of money. The first tranche of seed financing brought in 150,000 Ria, but then came the delays. Eventually, the damage reached 400,000 Ria, with only half of the game finished.
Jeez, where did they get all this money?
Let's just say it was a real adventure for their Egonian investor.
Alright, who worked there? How long?
Fortress Accident employed 18 people. The bulk of the team composed of writers and concept artists. There were also radio programmers, sound engineers, a CEO, 2 marketing experts, and a single overburdened producer who developed a habit of popping Pyrrolidon in the basement to escape his obligations.
Great.
Why did Fortress Accident have so many concept artists?
Why did a radio game need so many artists?
It didn't.
It didn't need so many concept artists?
No, definitely not. A few more producers could have come in handy though, especially when dealing with writers, some of whom routinely skip to work because of mental health issues and extremely unprofessional sleep schedules.
Funny about that. Imagine having an unprofessional sleep schedule.
One of them even managed to steal some valuable company property before skipping town for good.
Jeez. I guess we'll tear it off and throw it away, although I don't know why we're not bringing this back to Suna.
Tiles on the cube are still smoldering. Casting
Alright,
the
we'll
freight,
take out the
the
production
filament
schedule.
slides out of its glowing nest.
And we leave. Okay, onward, I guess, to try and figure out this fridge, I suppose?
This orange machine is dead still.
The
it has
fuck?
a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
How did I not see this before? How long has this been down here? I'll turn it, or at least try to.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping.
I probably have points to put into my physical instrument, but we'll try it anyway because this is even. Because we have to open this anyway.
Ice squeaks beneath your Kavalzun multi-tool, but your fingers slip away from the tool. The lid shutters tightly as before, and it's already unplugged. There's not much else to do other than wait for it to defrost or bulk up and get stronger.
Logic said go to the gym. But I do have points that I could, in theory, add. Can I do it to physical instrument, though? I can't. Of course I can't. Okay, what about, is there anything that I could potentially wear? There's a physical instrument vest.
An electric freezer. The ice
How can I
around it.
not? Why can't I level this? Do I need to get some more XP before I can do that? I could ask Suna for help or find the right tool. All right, well, we're on our way out then. We'll get fucking XP some other way. What else can we do before our Sunday fun? We could try to reconstruct the scene of the crime. That should give us a little bit of XP. Oh, we could also drop off Tear. You know what? Let's drop off the Tear first, because otherwise I feel like I will fucking forget to do that. And that'll pass a little bit of time. I don't think it gives us XP, but we might as well since it's right here. Ooh, actually, maybe handing over the grouse will give us the XP because we only really need 5. Why do I have a thought? The yellow roses in the window, those aren't the flowers that were left for class. Fuck, K. Alright, I guess good to know. Ooh, and we can also look on Lena as well, assuming she hasn't gone up to bed yet. Oh, Titus is back over there. I could actually grill him a little more for something, although I can't remember what it was supposed to... Who the fuck are you? Nope, you're a new person. I don't want to deal with you right now. Take my bird.
Can I help you?
Yes. I found a new bird. Here be the ruffed grouse. Clean it yourself.
What is this thing?
This is the ruffed grouse. It symbolizes the might of male courtship rituals. May it serve as a reminder to keep an eye on the cock carouselians. Never mind, this was absolutely worth bringing back. Oh my god, Lillian, you are my favorite person. Thank you.
Cool. Okay. I was really hoping not to think about the cock carousel any longer because it made me feel like shit. But this is a competent piece of taxidermy.
Thanks. I got it from Pretty Lady.
Well, I can fix it to the plaque and have a new bird in the establishment, I guess. So, I don't know. Thank you. I'm gonna go with thank you.
Cock carousel. Okay, then I should be able to level up my instrument, right?
This was mostly about
Yes!
the fucking cardio.
Yes!
Massive cardio here. You'll live till 90, or you get a heart attack from running.
Sick gains!
I feel good about our work here today. It's all about the little things, like bringing people random stuffed animals.
Shut up, Kim. You think it's fun, too. Okay, we should be buff enough
It's
now.
not actually about that, but he liked it.
Great. I don't have a bill for tonight because fuck you, guard. I have a place to stay. Goodbye. Why can't I level this up? Okay. Hey, Morale, you gonna fucking be with your wife now?
It's great to see you again, officer. My wife can't wait to thank you. Go on, talk to her.
I definitely will, Morale, because I checked all your stupid traps. Hey, Lena. Hey, Lena. Hey, Lena. Who's my favorite little cryptid storyteller? Hi.
Oh, sweetie, I don't even know how to thank you for finding my husband and helping him out. I hope we haven't been too much trouble for you.
I'm just doing my job, ma'am. I'm glad I made you happy.
Here, I want to give you a small token of my gratitude. It's a tie, Mexican origin. The pin is an antique, quite special.
I'm wearing this now. Thank you, Lena. I'll love it forever.
The little silvery knob holding the tie together feels warm in your hand. It's in the shape of an avian skull with 8 eyes.
Badass! Oh my god, I want to put it on.
You could ask her about this when you
No.
get the time. It's probably a cryptid, but the phasmid of course, is more important.
We can't ask her about the phasmid. Yeah, because we haven't. You never told me you've seen the phasmid.
Oh, you don't want to hear about some old woman's ramblings.
I made Kim sit with me while I listened to your ramblings. It's fine. Tell me.
Ramblings? Nonsense. Your description of the phasmid is the most precise I've ever heard.
I mean, the traps were empty, but, it's okay.
But, darling, I didn't even get the size of it right.
Lena, I don't care. I will listen to whatever you have to say. You're precious.
Measuring things is important. How did she get the size?
Visual calculus. Shut up.
You were a child, my dear. Really. It's extraordinary what you were able to describe. Now go on. Tell our friend about it. He's proven his interest in the field.
I'm the friend.
Reflexively, the lieutenant read his familiar notebook.
Ha! Get wrecked, Kim. Fucking take notes.
Well, it was summer. I was building a racing track out of sand on the beach near a tall stand of reeds. Quite a tall one. Many times my height, I remember. When, all of a sudden...
What happened? I'm not going to interrupt her story. What happened?
I looked up, and one of the reeds moved. Not like a plant, but like a living thing. It stood up and looked at me. Its body unfolded like some antique toy. I'd never seen anything like it. The reeds turned into a creature. I didn't know this can happen, so I reached my arm and touched the thing. It felt just like a stalk of reed, but it moved, swaying, towering above me. After a while, 20 seconds, a minute maybe, it left, went into the reeds.
Did you follow it?
I tried, but I was only a child. There was mud and high water. I couldn't see it anymore. I was just standing there knee-deep in mud, looking around me.
Then what?
I ran back home to my grandmother and asked her if reeds could walk, and told her they were looking at me. Of course, she just laughed at me, but I knew what I'd seen. For years, it was a story I told at parties when I wanted to impress boys. That sort of thing.
Aww.
Of course, most people just took it as a strange, amusing anecdote. So did I, honestly. But then I met Morel.
We were on a date. Can you imagine? She tells me a story, and it's the most detailed report of the Insulindian phasmid I've ever heard. The sounds. She told me it hissed.
It did, yes. Like reeds in a gust of wind.
The way it moved, the colour. How some of its limbs were white, like marble. It matched perfectly with what I know from other accounts. It was amazing. If it weren't for Lena, I might have given up hope years ago. It's no exaggeration to say that she restored my faith in my profession.
As much as I would love to stay with this, we do have to keep moving, because Sunday, friend. But, Kim, what do you think of this?
I thought it was a wonderful story, man.
Yeah, okay, we'll take that.
But I don't believe it. A child left unattended on a warm day. Children make up stories and then end up believing them.
Shut up, Spearhead. We're not fucking doing things. Okay? Actually, no. I want to know more about this love life. Listen, we'll get to the Sunday friend, but we still have a good bit of time. You were on a date?
Our first, yes.
Aw, this is cute.
The glance is tender, yes, but tempered by something else. A thought she can't express, even to him. Interesting.
Its limbs were white?
Not all of them. There is some white coloration reported, along with beige, where the camouflage ends.
And how big was it?
It's hard to say how big things are when you're quite small yourself. To me, it seemed to be taller than I was then, but that's probably not the case.
What if it is the case?
Visual calculus, I don't fucking know. I'm not saying number 4. Fuck you. Thank you for sharing this with me. I appreciate you giving me your time. And Kim, not a fucking word out of you. She's lovely and we're being nice.
You're welcome, sweetie. I do appreciate the chance to relive it whenever I get one. It was just such an impossibly sunshiny day. So warm.
All right, that's all for now. Bye, Leda. Bye, Leda. Hooray! Where's this tie? Where's this tie? Where's this tie that our friendo gave us? Oh, I see it. Oh. Oh, badass. Give it. Ooh. I know we're taking off our drama necktie and blah, 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 blah. But one, this gives us a couple of other things. And two, look how cool it is. We'll probably like interchange between the two of them. But for now, look how cool this thing is. We're wearing it. Thank you, Lena. I love it. I look snazzy. Okay, now from here, I wonder if we can get access to the upper rooms despite not having a room. Because we have a map now that we could... Wait. Ah! I need to investigate the dude first. And then we'll go try to reconstruct the crime scene. I completely forgot. I got sidetracked immediately. Which honestly should not surprise anybody. But, okay. Let's see about these people first. Well, at least this person, because you're new. Who are you?
I really owe you one for getting us out of those reeds, officer. Finally got all that soot out of my hair. Name's Gary.
It's Gary. You look nothing like your fucking avatar. Your hair is fucking pale as shit.
Yellow man. I mean, officer.
Really?
The lieutenant raises his eyebrows slightly and takes out his notebook.
Yeah, smack him with it. What the fuck was that?
Yellow man, might this be the owner of that mug you found in the trash? This is something to ask him about after a little probing first.
Ew. Thanks, Logic. I guess we're going down this route. Yeah, I'm more of a city boy, too.
I like nature, just not this bloody coast. It's mostly drunks and degenerates that come here.
And racists. Like you.
This man respects authority too much to see you for what you are. Pretend thou art a sober man.
Drama. Oh my goodness. I am neither of those things, I can assure you. I'm a by-the-books, clean as a whistle, teetotaling officer. I'm not even tempted to touch intoxicants. Sure, Drama, we're lying.
I've been tempted on occasion. But someone has to stay strong for Revacol.
Reva what? Revachol, you swine. What the fuck? I have so many fucking questions. Obviously, he's a crypto whatever. Let's ask about this. That will go this, and then probably this. I don't know. We'll try. Do you know anything about the hangman behind the Whirligig Rags? A case that seems forever ago now. I am blinding this dude. I have washed him the fuck out. But, answer my questions.
Oh, so that's what the RCM in Martinez is about. Great. Great to hear someone's finally taking care of that.
Have my interrogation light in your face.
So you do know something about it?
No. Nothing. He was some kind of mercenary. But everyone here knows that. I'm just glad to hear you're looking into it. That's all.
He's not feeling very comfy in his clothes, is he? Strange.
Thank you, composure. I think I'm blinding him. That might be it.
He didn't kill him or anything, but there's something going on here.
All right, noted, Drama. You know what? We'll leave number 2 for last. Because it's shitty, like the owner. You were surprised to see my colleague, Lieutenant Kitsuragi, who has a name, fucker.
Not many Sealites here, or anywhere, other than Sale. I meant no offense, truly.
The lieutenant is a native.
Oh, yes. Of course he is. I was just speaking about his connections. Let's change the subject, okay?
I'm about to make it worse, because you were the one that led with racist shit.
Sounds like some conspiracy topic. You might be able to discuss it with him when the lieutenant isn't here. If you can remember it.
No, Rhetoric, we're not fucking doing that. Excuse you.
Return without the lieutenant. For this, your balance organ thinks it's a waste of time.
Yeah, I agree with savoir-faire. It's not happening.
Your gut feeling tells you it'd be interesting.
Shut up, gut. Anyway, is this your mug?
My mug? Why would you think that?
It seemed as if you were calling it to it longingly when you cried. That. You said something shitty. That's not something many people go around saying.
Really? I hear it all the time.
Ew.
All in jest, of course. No offense meant to anyone.
Uh-huh. Still seems suspicious. Did I mention the mug was found at the scene of a lynching?
Okay, I admit it. I threw the mug away in the trash container behind the hostel. I know I shouldn't have, and I am very sorry, officer.
You're sorry you were caught.
You're not going to find me, are you?
I would, but I don't know how. How do I find someone, Kim? No. He's a piece of shit. Obviously. But we do need to get information out of him. And then we'll see about billing him later, maybe. Nah, Gary, I just want information.
Whew. Thank you. You won't regret this. I won't use another man's property to dump my garbage ever again.
Well, I agree that the mug is garbage. That's not what I took issue with.
I don't know what got into me, really. Work has been stressful lately. Damn Koiko's price dumping us out of competition.
What did you do, Gary?
Morel, why are you... Okay.
Nothing. Just answering some questions. Helping out the law.
How did you get into the trash container?
I know a guy who works with the trash collection services. CS Municipal. He gave me a master key for the trash containers of Martinez.
We did need to look into this ages ago, actually. How did this become so relevant so fast? Okay, why would you need to get into everyone's trash?
So I can use the Whirling's trash compactor to store my own stuff.
What?
Garbage disposal is expensive as hell. The damn Bohemians run it like a mob. I'm sorry, okay? I thought I could cut costs. I shouldn't have. I shouldn't have disgraced myself.
Disgraced? No need for the histrionic, sir. It was, after all, just a trash container.
He studies his reaction. Gary doesn't answer.
Gary, did you put the clothes of a murder victim, the man who was hanged behind the whirling in rags, into that trash container?
Officer, please. Let me explain. It's not like that.
Do.
I was only cleaning up. I live right across the yard from where he was hanged, and I saw him stripped naked. All the clothes lying around in the yard, smelling. People are animals, you know?
Yes, what happened?
Then I came out to clean up the rags because no one else would. I put them into the Whirling's trash, along with a broken mug, admittedly. Okay, I was coming to throw the mug away, and, well, I threw the mug there and the clothes too.
Right. It was just civic duty.
Exactly. That's exactly what it was. Civic duty.
It was sarcasm, Gary.
As he shifts uncomfortably, a series of clicks, like the clinking of glass beads against one another as they roll across a hardwood floor. You've heard this sound before, but where?
What's that strange sound?
What sound?
Yeah, don't mess with me. I think you know what I'm talking about. Where's the armor?
I haven't the slightest. There's lots of weird sounds in a bar like this, though. Pinball, glasses clinking. Could be someone playing pinball.
You have a piece of the armor, give it.
Maybe it was pinball.
You wouldn't know anything about the victim's missing armor, would you?
Armor? No. I mean, yes. Of course. I know he was wearing armor, but I don't know anything about it.
An infant could see he's not telling the truth, but he's too scared to admit more wrongdoing.
Okay, drama. What do you want me to do about it?
There's something going on here. You should observe him more closely after this topic is concluded.
Okay, let's move on. For now.
I hope I could help your investigation. In my small way.
Let's see if we can do anything to raise my composure, actually, because this could be very important. Let's try, and if that doesn't work, I'm going to put another point in.
That shirt looks very uncomfortable on him. Look at the buttons, barely keeping that thing together, as if something is ready to rip out from underneath.
Are you wearing the chest plate? Something worn underneath it?
Yes, like a piece of ceramic armor, for example. One that makes a clicking sound when the plates meet each other, resembling pearls or marbles, stolen from the corpse in the yard near where he lives.
I see you're a connoisseur of high-quality combat gear.
I knew you'd figure it out, officer. I'm sorry I didn't tell you at once.
Okay, no need to fucking strip. I got it. We can do this somewhere else.
I was ashamed of what I did.
No, you're not.
And I didn't want you to know.
You see gleaming white ceramic shine underneath. A thin layer of interlocking plates covers his gaunt torso. You can't keep it.
We're not detecting falsehood, sire. He's gearing up to admit the truth.
Thank you, drama. Are we gonna get it, though?
Gary, what's going on?
Oh no, I forgot Leda was there. Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
I took the hangman's cuirass. I didn't mean to.
You took his cuirass? That's rude.
God damn it, Gary.
God damn it, Gary. Gary, you suck so bad.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Hand it over.
Shame on you. Give the cuirass to the officer at once.
I love Lena. Oh no, you don't have to look all soft and please. It's okay. It's okay, Lena. It's fine.
Gary didn't mean to interfere with your investigation officers. He's just thick-headed and poor as dirt. But he's always helped us, given us a place to stay. And he's followed Morel into God knows what jungles.
I did not expect this to uncover so much. I guess we'll start. Why did you really put those clothes in the trash?
Everyone was picking those pieces off him, and I was watching them do it. And they'd scattered his clothes all over the yard. Everything was smelling. So I went there to take out the trash and started cleaning up. All those rags on the ground, him swinging up there, and I had a lapse of honor, sir. I thought, he's a foreigner. They all say he wasn't from here.
What? How does that make it? Okay, whatever.
Only the cuirass was left, so I stripped it off him. It was early in the morning. No one saw me. I took it with me. It was a mistake. Had I known it'd give you guys trouble, I wouldn't have... Fuck.
That's not gonna work on me, dude.
We're detecting sincere contrition here, sire. He's not trying to flatter anyone.
It doesn't make it better, drama.
It's okay. It was a loose end, and you are tying it up now.
Kim, you are way too nice for this shit.
I'm so fucking sorry I called you Yellow Man.
Good!
Sealite officers commanded the suzerain's navy. Most of them sided with the king when...
Okay, let's not try to justify the racism. You were fine with I'm sorry, it should have ended there.
They were thoroughly conservative men, he realizes suddenly. It's difficult to say what the lieutenant thinks of this historic apology. His face does not belie emotions.
You don't have to accept it, Kim. Do you know who killed the hangman?
I always thought it was the Union. Some Union hardasses lynched him because of the strike. But almost everyone in town knows that. I wish I could tell you more.
This is all he knows.
Alright, not that I care. Why did you lie to me?
Because I was weak. I should have told you the moment I saw you. But...
Was?
He's a scaredy cat.
Oh, Lena. Oh my goodness. Alright, give me the armor. You're lucky she's here.
He sighs again, hangs his head, and unbuttons his shirt fully. A cuirass that matches the dead man's boots comes into view. Soon it is in your hands, smelling of his sweat.
We're gonna need to wash this a lot.
But so light to hold, like a bag of cotton.
Are we done here, Gary?
Yes, absolutely. I will never do anything like this again.
You're such a baby. Goodbye. Okay, we actually got that completed. Good. And that literally gave us 30 XP, so maybe that might be... Please. Why? Okay, I still can't level up my physical instrument. We might just have to ask Suna for help. Hopefully she can help us out a little bit. Can we go up to Cassia now? Or is she still even up there? I guess we'll find out, but cool. We got that sorted out somehow. I completely forgot about that task, to be honest, but good. Okay. We have the window.
The same two neon-lit shapes, a man and a woman. A ray of backward motion explodes from the man's mouth, through the window to the roof outside, widening into a radius. A prime.
I have the map. Extrapolate the radius to include all of Martinez.
According to your map of the district, this shot could have come from a wide angle of locations. starting with the northern edge of the abandoned boardwalk, ending with an islet in the bay. Let's call them B prime.
More precisely?
B prime for boardwalk, B double prime for Land's End, and B triple prime for the islet detective. There may be smaller points in between, but those are too fine to zoom in on.
Okay, let's have a look at the boardwalk.
700 meters away. The likeliest of these B positions, 20% chance. A skilled sniper could have made the shot, provided he had a safe sniper's nest. Even with the light on inside, we're talking military training. At that distance, the perpetrator would have had to take wind direction into account.
Okay, Land's End.
1.2 kilometers away, the least likely of these positions. Let's say 3%. A truly skilled sniper could have done it, possibly from a tent. No, too far-fetched.
And the islet?
1 kilometer away, an unlikely point of origin. Beyond the docks somewhere, on an islet in the Bay of Martinaise perhaps.
Islet.
There are islets there, badly charted as they may be. The shot would have been a small miracle, 5% likelihood. There is an extremely narrow field of view from the bay to the window, between Rue de Saint-Ghislain 10 and 33A. The angle would have been extreme, and access to the islets is questionable.
That name sounds familiar, actually. Kim, do you think the shot could have come from further than the roof in Martinaise?
From where, precisely?
Let's say B prime, the boardwalk, B double prime, Land's End, and B triple prime, the islet.
I see you have given this a lot of thought. Are those the locations you've singled out in addition to the roof? And what is the likelihood, in your opinion, that it came from a further distance?
I mean, much less from the roof, but still.
Okay, well, we should see if there is gunshot residue or sniper nest if we go down the coast. Rule these spots out one by one.
If they come up and I remember, I sure will.
It would be the diligent thing to do. Until then, personally, I'm going with the roof version. A simple hypothesis can be wrong, but it's something to build on.
Okay. We got that now. Which means we still have a good 2 hours before we deal with the Sunday friend. I have it written in my notes that I can go talk to Titus again. I can't remember about what. And if that doesn't pass enough time, we might have to go visit Suna and get some help because I can't open the ice cream maker. My little baby hands. All right, we have a new option. I talked to I'm never gonna get this name right. I talked to Kay. Now I need to talk to Ruby.
Why?
Oh god, these are a lot of fucking long-ass fucking answers. I'm gonna level with you. She's the next link in the chain that leads me to Lely's killer.
Sounds like you're making her a suspect in this. Not on my watch, you're not.
Look, I get you're protecting her, but this is not helping anybody.
Ruby's one of us. We're not gonna throw her under your moral intern steamroller. Fuck that shit.
And fuck you too, moral
Thanks, Shanky.
Ruby is missing. If you hide from the police in a murder investigation, you become a suspect. You know how it works, guys.
That's nothing. That's just legalese. You don't even have a sound theory. I don't want to be rude, but we're trying to get some R&R here. Think you could fuck off now?
No.
I think we'll keep sticking around, Titus. You'll be surprised at how quickly a theory presents itself if you keep looking.
From the corner of your eye, you see a little bird fly into the bush, right behind the window, behind Titus's back.
We also have ways that we could help with this. Unfortunately, I can't put on any more items, but... Bap! Now we try it.
A sudden flash of lightning in your neocortex. The hostel cafeteria is lit by its airy blaze. Floor plans, bullet trajectories, webs of human emotion, all channeled into a single thought.
Why are you so sure Ruby didn't off him?
Because she was here, all night, with us.
He's cobbling together shit so he can put her away. It's Cop 101.
I'm just trying to find her, Alain.
She was here all night? 11:30 to 12:15? She was here during all that time?
Yeah, with us, drinking. near the stage there.
Okay, she didn't go out for fresh air for a smoke?
No.
That's a lie.
You know that's not the case.
All right. She took a fucking leak, okay? For one moment. Maybe went out too. She has an operation to run from her lorry. We're not getting into what that operation is again, Culp. And just 'cause she was gone for 5 minutes doesn't mean she magically got to the roof and shot him. I've been through this. It's not plausible.
He's been through it. That means he's suspected her too. All right, we're in. We got Ruby unaccounted for sometime during the window. This was crucial. Now let's place her on that roof.
You do agree the shot came from the roof, right?
Why not? You can't draw a straight line into Clausia's window from any of the surrounding buildings. Not from what I know about Martinez. Maybe from the coast. But like I said, I've been too busy dealing with you idiots. So no, I don't think it was a sniper. It was close up.
There's a 72% chance that the bullet came from the roof.
72%. There's a percentage and all. Where'd you get it from? Your guys in the lab?
Definitely lie. The truth is not credible.
Alright, yes, we have a ballistics lab in Kuhan we consult in cases like these.
Wouldn't hurt to have one of those in Martinez.
You're an idiot.
All the labs in the world don't put her on that roof. How'd she get there? Climb?
You're a fucking idiot, Titus. Have you noticed the winch out back on the outer wall of the whirling? Kuhan lab, oh my god.
I've seen the winch. I'm not blind. You saying she reeled herself up by her collar? Like some kind of...
Fish on a hook?
Kidding?
Sure, Glenn.
Let's go with that. Point is, it's just a rusty winch. It doesn't put her on the roof.
Wait, the secret fucking blue door. Maybe Ruby could have gotten to the roof from somewhere inside the whirling.
Nah, the only way up there is through Clausia's room.
And how much do you guys actually know about this place?
We've only been drinking here for what? 6 years? How much do we know?
You didn't fucking go to the same coffee shop for 10 years and not know everything, you dumbass.
Been thinking of getting wilding in rats. That is on my ass, boss.
There you go. Tatted on his ass. We know the place.
There's a locked door in the kitchen and another one on the roof. Ever been through those?
No, but that doesn't prove anything.
It's just 2 dolls. We're not giving you Ruby for that. She's one of us.
What if they're connected by the winch, Eugene? That is your name, right, Eugene?
Kib, what are you doing?
If they're connected, she could have gone to the kitchen, gone up, shot him on the roof, then come down. All in 5 minutes. How about that?
Yes, she could have. This is one long shot.
Okay, but you're interested now. So maybe give me the information?
Tell you one thing. I liked how that goddamn winch came up again.
Oh,
that was nifty.
Have we firmly established Ruby could have had access to the roof where the man was shot?
Firmly? Try shit on a stick. All you've established is a possible route to the roof that you haven't found. And even then, a route doesn't put that bullet in the Burke's head. A gun does that, and Ruby doesn't carry one.
Phase 2. Murder weapon. Get a gun in her hand. If not that, then at least a shadow of a doubt. In the shape of a gun. Just don't contradict yourself. If it doesn't sound like Ruby did it, maybe keep it to yourself.
It's okay, Rhetoric, I got it.
But what if you miss interesting information that way? The choice is ultimately yours. But...
Reaction speed, we can't fucking contradict ourselves. Okay, the local pawn shop sold my lost gun to a woman. Maybe it was her? Oh my god, if Ruby has my gun, I'm gonna fucking lose it.
You lost your gun?
Yes, and you're not laughing at me for once?
What an idiot!
There it is, thanks, Shanky.
Tell me, Did you lose it before the murder?
Yes.
No, you didn't. And Ruby didn't use your lost gun to kill him.
What? I'm pretty sure I lost it before. What do you mean?
Stop thinking about your lost gun, damn it. You'll get a heart attack.
Oh, I healed the wrong thing. I pressed the wrong button. Well, it's fine.
This was merely a thought exercise. He did not lose his gun. Let's move on.
Kim, oh my goodness. I've already established Ruby's running drugs. Fine, we'll move on. She could have smuggled guns, too.
God damn. That's just about your favorite topic, isn't it? Every fucking 5 seconds.
All I'm saying is, from what I saw in her cabin, she'd have no trouble getting a gun.
Trouble. This is Revachol. Even the roid heads in the gym had a carbine. No one has trouble getting a gun. I still never saw her carry one.
He must be referencing some past case of theirs.
Hmm.
He's angry because he knows you're right.
Ha!
What he's saying only confirms your theory.
I didn't say I'd prove she had the murder weapon, just that we need to find her.
I don't know, Cop. Why don't you find your lost gun first?
Easy now, Al. This isn't comedy hour.
Huh. You're interested for once. Okay.
Titus, we're not seriously considering it, are we? Ruby wouldn't do this. Why would she do something like this?
Phase 3. Motive. The last component.
It's not why did she kill him, it's why did she organize the cover-up.
And I suppose you have a theory on that.
She could have just been covering up for herself, Titus.
Think about it. Why go through all that effort? It was her idea, wasn't it? The hanging. You went along, but she suggested it.
She had, like, a fully formed plan and shit. Right when she came back downstairs.
Really, Shanks? Claudia wanted to talk to another girl, that's all. She was just the first one up there. I could have come up with that plan if I'd have been first.
No, you couldn't have, Eugene.
Time for a logics demonstration.
These are all bad. Okay. Titus, let's assume you killed him.
You're on thin ice here, asshole.
Oh, look at that. If only I cared.
It's a thought exercise, Titus. Think. You kill him. Get up there. Shoot him. Get down.
Would you prefer to go on trial with your men as part of a lynch mob, or alone for cold-blooded murder?
Alone. I don't drag my men into shit with me.
If she used us, then that's a serious violation of the Hardy Code, boss.
But she didn't. She would never do that. Why aren't more of you defending her? This is fucking stupid, Titus.
Glenn, I thought the same thing when she skipped town and left us in this shit.
Oh, so he didn't rule her out completely. And she skipped town. This is good.
Titus, you have to see it. Things don't add up. We need to talk to her. Okay, we're getting somewhere with this. Find a fucking lead, jeez.
Silence. He looks around the room.
Come on, Titus.
The old man in the corner nods. A very small nod. And a trickle of tobacco spit on his lip.
I didn't need to perceive that perception. Come on.
Yeah, I see it. There's one more thing I've been wondering about. Ever since you asked me where she is. Add it to your list of suspicions, if you want. I don't know where she went. She just got up and left. Got real scared, too. Wouldn't tell me where. However hard I asked. Want to know why?
Why?
She was afraid I would tell you. Maybe she was right. By now, I probably would.
Oh, great. So you don't know where she is or have any leads, probably.
She knew there's evidence on her, and she knew we'd find it. This is typical suspect behavior. Why fleeing is always incriminatory.
Perhaps. Ask her if you find her. It won't be easy, though. She made sure of that.
Okay. Good. When did she leave? Okay, there's a lot of stuff. We'll start from the beginning. When did she leave?
Friday afternoon, when you first arrived. I got word the RCM was in town. Then she came in to see me. Told me she was leaving. That's when we had our little conversation.
What was she scared of?
I told you. You.
Me as in the RCM? Because I doubt she knows who I am.
No, you. As in the cop with the sideburns and the disco clothes.
What? No fucking way in hell. I'm sorry. God, why does everybody flee at the sight of my shadow? I wonder if she's afraid I've come to declare the ending of the human experiment. Oh, we're trying to get information, as funny as that would be. No, I have no idea why she'd be scared. I'm just a normal cop with regular thoughts in his head. Past 3 answers say otherwise, but okay.
Sure. Normal.
Yeah, okay.
You know, when I first saw you limping here, I thought she was paranoid or sniffing her own supply. But now I'm not so sure.
I don't know if that's like a respect thing or a what, but okay, thanks. What else did Ruby tell you of me?
She said you have a funny taste in clothes and that you won't stop.
I'm sorry, have I met her before? It won't stop.
Until you have something on her. She said she's heard of you from Jamrock, that you're a human can opener, that you play suspects against each other, open them up like cans.
I mean, I have been, and that's a hell of a reputation to have, but okay. Jeez.
And then when they're all empty, just move onto the next can. Don't look back unless there was something you missed.
Fucking hell. Titus, did he just...
Open
Yeah, I did.
Angus up like a can? Yes, he did. Now, we can whine about it, whack him, or we can go on with our lives. I'm having a go on with our lives kind of day, Al. How about you?
Silence. He nods.
Okay, we can confer with Kim later, maybe, but anything else? Anything? Because, shit, I didn't realize it, but I guess I have been.
Yeah, there was something else. She wouldn't tell me, though. I could see she wanted to. It was burning on her lips. This cop, Titus. This cop, he... But she was too scared.
Wait, did I do something? Uh-oh, okay. Do you have any clues on where Ruby went?
She's not far. We know that much. She didn't take her lorry, so she's on foot.
Good fucking luck, man. She knows this place like the back of her hand. You'll never find her.
Thanks, I don't.
Yeah, Al. And we won't either.
She's not really a hardy candidate anymore, is she?
She's not, Glenn.
Oh. I feel a little bad for you about that, but not really. Have you looked for her?
A little. On the coast.
Where have you looked for her, more precisely?
More precisely, on the coast, past the waterlog. She's not here, so I'm thinking she's there.
I mean, I've been all over there, and I also saw something in the bushes. But I don't know if that was a glitch in the game or what, or if I'm just fucking seeing things, but that might be her in the reeds. I don't know, but I've been all over that waterlock and I haven't seen anything.
Who's doing this looking? They're all here.
You're all here. Who's out looking? Shut up, number 2. I'm asking.
Lizzie needed some air.
The guard... She didn't go tell Everard.
No one goes to tell Everard anything. He knows what he has to know. Fast.
That I can't agree with. I'm not doing him any more favors.
It's called a radio, you believe. The gardener may have played you a game when she stormed out. She has her own plan.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Lizzie is very smart. Can you tell me where on the coast I should start looking?
Sure. There are some shit houses there. A cinder block town. Fisherfolk there refuse to unionize. So, that's one place we haven't looked. I hear they have a shack where junkies sometimes crash. Time for you to step up.
Thanks, but no. Okay, so I guess I can ask about her by going over the waterlock again. At least it's open now.
We will start there. One more question. What does Ruby look like?
Boyish. Hair's red. Dyed. She looks like a lorry man.
Do you know what she's doing with the Ulan frequencies?
The what now? I have no idea. Boys?
She said she's building a pale emitter.
What?
We were talking about radio equipment. She said she's doing Ulan frequencies at a pale something. I don't know more.
This might be a stretch. Acel and Ruby might be the same person. I don't know. But given the description and what I've seen, they might be the same person. I don't know. That's just a theory right now.
This guy barely understands what he's talking about.
It's fine, Logic. I think I got what I need.
There you have it. Pale something.
They might be the same person. I don't know, but maybe. But it's not much. It'll do. Go!
It'll have to.
Fine. Fine.
His grip is firm and reassuring, like holding a piece of unpolished granite. Not just granite, tightly packed RCM Sergeant material.
No! Just think it. Are you kidding? No. No. Terrible idea.
No. He already is a sergeant. That's what you're feeling. He just wasn't sure what you are.
Nobody is. Even I'm not. Okay. We got the fucking answers to do with that. This is really fucking good. And we've got like an hour left to meet up with the Sunday friends, so let's figure out what to do from there. I think we can actually talk to Klasia about the fucking passport as well. Klasia, K. I keep trying to pronounce her name, and then I remember that I just gave up and call her K. So I'm gonna call her something. We still can't put points in a physical instrument. Oh hey, you are still here. Good. I found your thing. It was empty, just seawater.
Oh.
Okay, so you didn't take it. Somebody else... Uh-oh.
Did you take the document?
She definitely didn't. Her eyes widened.
No, of course not. As I said, it would have been too risky for me to use those documents anyway. My employer gave them to me. In truth, I should have destroyed them.
She doesn't seem to be lying. She's genuinely spooked by their disappearance.
Perhaps the people who were after you took it.
They couldn't know where I put it. I'm absolutely sure I was not followed. And I've told no one but you. You mentioned seawater? I was worried I'd been too careless with the latch. The documents were probably just washed away.
I don't think I have enough to talk about lies anymore. Let's later. Okay, that's interesting. So she definitely didn't take them, which means somebody else did. And that still didn't pass enough time to get us to the Sunday friend. Oh my goodness. Okay, what else do we do? I guess we hike it back across the waterlock and talk to Suna. Because I can't do anything else with physical instrument. I literally cannot. Fucking love walking. It's my favorite thing. I have thought... Give me my brain. My brain.
The sight of bullet holes stirs something in you, making you forget the lieutenant's surname.
Why? Okay. Kim, look! Bullet holes.
Where?
Point to the chips to the wall. Someone has been shot. We're cops. We should solve it.
There? Those are old.
What do you mean old?
These bullets were fired during the revolution, over half a century ago. They do not warrant investigation.
I warrant investigating your face. Okay, what can you tell me about the revolution?
Not much. I don't have a fresh perspective on it. Shall we go?
Alright, fine. We got XP for that. That's all that matters. Can I interact with this map? Can I have like a moving marker for this map, please? Give me.
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner.
I'll trace a path with my fingy.
Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North, finally coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the map tab.
Okay. Map. Oh my goodness. Oh, can I fast travel? I can. I fucking can. Yay. Go. I don't have to walk anymore. I have a bag and my head's twitching. Same address lead programmer of Fortress Occident was looking for. Yeah, it's the church. I didn't have to walk. Hooray. Our walking days are over. Suna, help. Suna, help. My weak baby arms. Suna, help. I found the sheet.
What is it?
About the off-site copy you asked me to bring. Weak fingies.
Yes?
I found the ice cream maker, but couldn't get it open. It's completely frozen. Don't talk about my lack of gains.
This is getting ridiculous. Can't you just defrost it? Or, I don't know. I don't know about the ice cream maker. Just figure something out.
Great. Why can't I ask about Ruby anymore? I guess I'll ask her again. Oh, wait, no. Fine, I'll figure. Fuck you, Suna. Okay, have you seen anyone suspicious, say, a woman named Ruby? Goodness. We'll come back to the ice cream machine later, I guess, but ask about that.
What? No. No one's suspicious around here.
Great.
She has not seen her, sire. 'Tis true.
Thank you, drama. It's time to leave. All right. I did some reading, because I'm genuinely stuck. Apparently we can raise a skill cap by doing the alcohol. I have Commodore Red, which adds to my physique. Sorry about this, Kim. Oh wait, no, it's just an item.
Well, hello. Someone seems to have found himself a bottle of alcohol. Here's where the magic happens.
Shut the fuck up, electrochemistry!
Light reflects off the green glass of the Commodore Red. The gods have been generous. Better pop it open before they change their minds.
No.
Wow, the gods of mass production have made this alcohol container laughably easy to open.
Fuck you!
Fine. We're not worried. You'll crawl back to this bottle soon enough. We'll give you another chance. Booze always gives you another chance.
I know I interrupted you, but shut up
You've
or
passed
try
up your
it.
chance to start drinking alcohol for now. But don't worry. The option to start drinking becomes available again in 2 hours.
What the fuck? I just wanted to raise my fucking cap. What do you... This still doesn't let me level it. Oh, I should have drank it, shouldn't I? Come on. Oh, I hate me. Why didn't I just drink it? I didn't know that it would put a limit on me before I start drinking again. Oh my goodness. I can't increase anything until 2 fucking hours. Why am I dumb? How much are books? At this point, how much are books? I don't want to buy stuff from places, but how much are books? I want the Dick Mullen one.
Of course. Such violence and immorality. I mean, enjoy.
Fuck you, places. I gotta read. Give me my fucking book. Another Dick Mullen book that woefully represents the nature of police work. In this one, our detective returns from a trip having successfully solved one case, only to embark on another. Does he finally face the taxing nature of his occupation? No! He doesn't even look like a normal officer of the law. What is this cover? Give it to me.
In your hand, you hold Dick Mullen and the mistaken identity. The brittle paperback feels fragile to the touch.
Examine.
The cover features a pastiche of different scenes. In the foreground, a man in a dark overcoat clutches a pistol to his chest. Rising up behind him are 2 silhouettes wrapped in a passionate embrace. The tagline reads, Detective Dick Mullen must prove his innocence after an old friend is murdered by someone who looks just like Dick Mullen.
Oh my god.
That seems to sum up the premise nicely.
Great.
Needless to say, it violates nearly every RCM regulation for a detective to investigate a murder in which he is a suspect.
Sounds like my kind of book.
Are you really reading that, detective?
I really need to know who this Dick Mullen guy is. And I really need to pass 40 minutes. Shut up, Kim.
Good luck finding it. He's not much of a character, I think you'll find. Just a stand-in for the reader.
Isn't that most things?
The point is for the reader to feel like they're solving the crime along with Dick Mullen. A crude narrative convention, but no less effective for it.
Okay, it's reading time.
The story opens with a knock at the door.
Oh, I'm actually
Detective
reading.
Dick Mullen is greeted by an old friend, Charlie Spillane, who's come to Mullen to ask a favor on this dark and cold night.
Good.
Spillane needs Mullen to drive him in from Vespa to a small town along the Elysium coast. Despite his friend's apparent agitation, Mullen does as he's asked, then returns home, where he passes out drunk, as he does most nights.
You sure this isn't about me?
An extremely unprofessional and hurtful stereotype that's offensive to all upstanding officers of the law.
I'm the living stereotype, and I need to keep reading because I need 20 more minutes.
2 days later, Mullen is arrested by the Vespa police and charged with the murder of Charlie Spillane. At
Great.
his interrogation, Mullen learns that Charlie Spillane was shot in a bar in the very town Mullen dropped him off in by a man matching Mullen's description. Desperate to clear his name, Mullen manages to convince the Vespa police to release him for 3 days so that Mullen may solve his friend's murder and prove his innocence.
The cops released their prime murder suspect so we could find the real killer? You shitting me?
What's the matter, detective?
I don't know who's writing this shit, but I get the feeling they aren't experts on homicide investigations. We're 2 minutes away from talking to Sunday Buddy.
The lieutenant shrugs, resigned to the idea that his profession will rarely, if ever, be accurately represented in art and literature.
Yeah, that's about, yeah.
They're not shitting you, detective. This is what the writers think passes for police procedure.
Okay, so Mullen didn't do it. Sure, we'll keep reading.
Of course, Mullen didn't do it. That's the whole premise of the book. Anyway, Mullen returns to the seaside bar where Spillane was murdered and meets a beautiful, mysterious woman named Diana Denerva.
Nice! A dame!
And not just any dame. She's truly one in a million. A knockout whose mind is as dangerous as her curves. But she's got a secret.
Sounds like my kind of woman. Falling in love with fictional women, let's go. Harry really is me right now.
She's any man's kind of woman, according to this book.
21 o'clock, let's put this shit down!
Are you sure about that?
Shut up.
Something about her gives you a bad feeling. What kind of secret is she hiding?
First fucking drama starts speaking parcel tongue, now you? Why? What? Explain.
You couldn't handle a woman like that. Look at yourself. You couldn't even handle your...
I'm sorry, what was that composure?
Stop. Don't say it.
Don't say what?
Nothing. Forget it. Go back to your story.
No.
In your
Close.
hand, you hold Dick Mullen and the mistaken identity. The brittle paperback feels fragile to the touch.
Put the book away. Oh my god. I'm so glad I picked that up. Harry wanted that book anyway. Harry fucking wanted that book. But now, it is Sunday time. Let's fucking walk over there. We have to go past this thing and through the alleyway, right? Through the apartments. I remember how this works, so I have a thought.
Whoa. What have we here?
You stopped me for a bridge?
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Whatever. Let death come. I'm a Revacholian badass. Do I know what this voice is every time I do it? Nope, but it sounds funny to me. Kim, it looks like we got a construction code violation.
True. They never cleaned up the wall damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
But Lieutenant, think about the splinters.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
Fine, death is inevitable. I'm a Revacholian badass. Let's go. Why do I have another thought?
Wow. So someone's been a little boring.
What? Drama, what?
Yes, my standard liege. Someone's seen all sorts of wild ideas pop off and thought, I'll take the boring one. The regular, please. The brown.
What is this? Picking on me for not being crazy enough? That's the least of my concerns. God damn, being picked on by fucking trauma of all people.
No need to be defensive. The regularity, the brownness, the cut and dry have their appeal. A very standard appeal.
Shut the fuck up, drama. Kim, am I boring?
You? I wouldn't worry about that.
Aww. Ah, cute. See, drama, shut up. You don't know shit.
See? You're so regular and vinyl brown. He doesn't even want to talk to you about it.
You're such a bitch, drama. I mean, shouldn't surprise. Hello, drama, but hey. Look, I'm just trying to do my job. No need for extravagance.
Of course you do. Let's get right to it. My lord's copper type is regular cop. I'll let everyone know. I'll send out a telefax.
Wait. This is gonna be my capo type? I thought I was the art cop! Hey, drama, what the fuck?
Yes, the type of cop you are, sire. Think of it as a caste, a class even, a nation of regular law officials that you belong to. It comes, of course, with the usual benefits.
No! I'm the art cop. Let's keep that announcement on standby for now, forever. Fuck you.
Good. Of course. To outright declare yourself something does seem a bit too interesting now, doesn't it? I won't trouble you any further.
I'm being bullied by the voices in my head. You suck, drama. You suck so fucking bad. Well, honestly, that's gonna have to be something we figure out next episode because we got so much fucking new information, but also so much we don't know, as seems to be the case with a lot of these episodes. But I've been going for like 2 hours now, and this is gonna open a whole other can because we're finally fucking talking to the goddamn Sunday friend. So, we're gonna leave that for next time, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see the next episode for that. But anyway, thank you so much if you ever happens to be watching this. Like, comment, subscribe, really does help me out. Until next time, bye! Fucking drama, call me weak ass pussy. Fuck you.